Hi guys, hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So I actually know that I was supposed to make a video for you guys last week, but I'm gonna be making two videos this week. Now, based on the description and based on the title you must have seen, we're going to be learning about what the consumer surplus is and what the producer surplus actually means. So when we talk about anything surplus, we all like it, right? Because it's related to like excess, plenty, leftover, etc. etc. Now, you guys, now when we talk about consumer surplus, what this means is that it refers to the difference between what the consumer actually had in mind to pay for a particular product and what he eventually paid for. It refers to the excess. That, for example, if I'm a consumer and I had the mindset of like paying maybe 500,000 for a particular product, and at the end of the day I got to pay like maybe 400,000 for that product, I actually got to save like $100, and that's like a surplus, okay? Because I'm a consumer. But if it's on the selling side, we also have producer surplus. Now, if a producer, for example, is willing and able to sell a particular good for maybe 600k and he actually got to sell it for 800k, he got an extra 200k. So that's like a producer surplus for him. So I'm going to be showing you guys how a surplus looks like on the demand curve and on an equilibrium in an equilibrium market. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, so guys, where exactly can we find our consumer surplus and our producer surplus? Now, look very closely at this graph. We have D and we have S. Now, the D and S is actually representing the demand curve and the supply curve. We know that the demand curve actually slopes downward from left to right, while the supply curve actually slopes upward from left to right. So the P1 is standing for market price or equilibrium price, while Q1 is actually standing for equilibrium quantity. So where exactly can we find our consumer surplus and producer surplus on the demand and supply curve? Now, we find our consumer surplus below the demand curve but above the equilibrium price. Now, exactly, the pinkish area is where the pinkish area there is actually representing the consumer surplus, but the bluish area is actually representing producer surplus. So where exactly do we find producer surplus? We find our producer surplus below the market price but above the supply curve. Thank you so much, guys. I hope this video has been very instrumental to you. Please, if it has, do well to hit the subscribe button and also do well to like this video. Also, don't forget to comment down below. Till next time, guys.